I saw his name on my phone. I almost answered, but I didn't. And now I'll never get the chance again. His name was Marcus, my older brother, the one person in my life who always showed up, even when I didn't deserve it. We grew up in a small house in Ohio, just the two of us and our mom. Marcus was 5 years older than me. He was the one who taught me how to ride a bike, how to tie my shoes, how to talk to a girl I liked in 7th grade. He was my guy, my person. But somewhere along the way, things got complicated. It started about a year before everything fell apart. Marcus had borrowed money from me, a lot of it. I'd just gotten my first real job, had a little savings, and he came to me with this business idea. He was so excited. I believed in him. I always believed in him. So I gave him everything I had saved, every single dollar. The business didn't work out. He didn't pay me back right away. Weeks turned into months. I started feeling resentful, started keeping score, and every time he called, I was short with him. Every text felt like an obligation instead of a conversation. I was slowly pulling away, and I didn't even realize it. Then one night we had a big fight over the phone. I said things I can't take back, called him irresponsible, told him he always let people down. He went quiet on the other end of the line, and then, very calmly, he said, "I'm sorry you feel that way." That calm response made me even angrier. I don't know why. Maybe because I wanted him to fight back. Maybe because I wanted him to hurt the way I was hurting. So I blocked him. Just like that. Blocked. Done. I told myself he needed a lesson. Told myself I'd unblock him in a few days after he had time to think. I was so sure this was just another bump in our relationship. I had no idea that it was the end. If I had just waited one more day, everything would be different. 2 days later, I noticed a missed call on my mom's phone when I went to visit her. She'd missed it too. Then another one. Then a voicemail. From Marcus. I almost didn't listen to it. I figured it was just him trying to get around the block. But something felt off. I had a bad feeling I couldn't shake. I didn't know it at the time, but that voicemail was already too late. So I hit play. His voice was shaky. He sounded scared. He said he'd been having chest pains for weeks, said the doctor had found something, said he needed to talk to me, said, "Please, little bro, I really need you right now. Please, just call me back. I love you, man." I stood there frozen. I grabbed my phone and unblocked him immediately, called him back, once, twice, 3 times, no answer. I started texting, no response. I called his best friend, his neighbor, everyone I could think of. Nobody knew where he was. Then my phone rang. It was a number I didn't recognize. I answered, a woman's voice. She said she was a nurse at St. Vincent's downtown. She asked if I was Marcus's brother. I said yes, and then she said the words I will never forget for as long as I live. "I'm so sorry. He came in last night. His heart gave out. We did everything we could. He didn't make it." The phone slipped out of my hand. Marcus had been trying to reach me for 2 days. He had called me 6 times from different numbers trying to get through. He had sent texts from a friend's phone. He had even reached out to people we both knew, hoping someone would get a message to me. He was scared. He was alone. And he was trying to say goodbye. And I had blocked him. If I had just answered one call, just one, I would have had the chance to tell him I was sorry, to hear his voice one last time, to say goodbye. But I was too stubborn, too proud, too angry over money, over something that didn't even matter in the end. The guilt hit me like a wave I couldn't breathe through. At the funeral, I sat in the front row and I could barely hold it together. People kept saying things like, "He's at peace now," and "He loved you so much." And all I could think was, did he know that I loved him too? In those last hours when he was trying to reach me and getting nothing back, did he think I hated him? That question still keeps me up at night. I went back and looked at all the missed calls, 6 attempts from numbers I didn't recognize, 6 chances I threw away, and that voicemail. I've listened to it so many times I have it memorized word for word. It's the last piece of him I have. His shaky voice saying, "I love you, man." It took losing Marcus to understand something I should have known all along. Anger is temporary. Pride is temporary. Money is temporary. But people are not replaceable. The ones who love you, who show up for you, who call you 6 times just to hear your voice one last time. You don't get those people back once they're gone. I think about that phone call I refused to make every single day. I think about how one moment of anger cost me everything. And I think about Marcus, my big brother, who taught me how to ride a bike and never once stopped trying to reach me, even when I shut him out completely. I should have answered. I should have just picked up the phone, because sometimes you don't get a second chance to say goodbye. If you're holding a grudge against someone you love right now, please hear me. Put down the pride, make the call, send the message. You don't know how much time you have left with them. And trust me, you never want to find out the hard way, like I did. Have you ever blocked someone or pushed someone away in anger and later regretted it? Drop your story in the comments. I read every single one. And if this hit close to home, please share it with someone who needs to hear it today.